I'm gonna make this video because my mind won't let me relax until I get it out. So I want to make a video about telepathy. I know that sounds like something that's like unrealistic to most people, but I just want to talk about one part of telepathy that I think most of us are familiar with, and that is projection. A lot of us have been projecting for a long time, but are unaware of our ability to project our energies and emotions onto other people. But one good way to example is the emotion of love. Love is an emotion that we project onto people quite often. Have you ever been around somebody that you have that strong feeling of love for, and there's this strong feeling, anxiety, this aura around you? You are projecting that feeling onto them, and they feel it as well. Other emotions can be projected in the same way, a connection of closeness. What's up with y'all, IG? I got the challenge still going for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Think of somebody you love or multiple people you love. Think of some good thoughts and send them multiple good thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the world the way you would. What's up, IG? I've noticed that I've been seeing a lot of more people spreading love and knowledge of the sixth sense on their social media outlets, and that's a blessing. We just got to keep that moving. I've been learning people always talking about they want to go where the love is and they don't want to be around no bad vibes. Well, how about this? You bring the love. And if we were all created equal, then that means that we all were born with the power to govern ourselves, the power to love ourselves, and the power to manifest our dreams and our heart's desires. It's no big me and little you. It's just inside of you. Are you big enough to do what you're born to do? We all got the power. Now you just need the vibes. Good morning. Love yourself. Love is the power. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Say that to yourself as a chant. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally, until you see and feel the love inside of you like I feel it in me. In my mind, the dead wish they had a second chance to be on life support so they could be living and do it again. The people on life support wish that they were sick and had a chance to go back and get their health together so they wouldn't be on life support. The people that's sick wish that they could go back and follow the rules and do whatever that they could do to prevent themselves from ever getting sick in the first place. I'm saying that to say that nowadays the dead, yes, they're happy to get a word from you people that's on life support, to be hanging around people on life support because they feel like you living. But me, I'm already past sick and on prevention. I'm alive. I only want to be around other people that's living. I'm only going to follow somebody that's living. I'm only going to take a message from the living because I serve the living God. I worship the living God. I don't fuck with the dead. Half dead, almost dead, none of it. Finance 101. They not gonna like this one. When you hold on to money, you Good morning, IG. So I've been doing my research because I've been trying to figure out, how I can give back to the people in need. And I wanted to feed people, but it's kind of hard because it's almost illegal to feed people a hot plate without a permit. So I gotta find a church or, a restaurant or something like that. A lot of restaurants. Some people are so confused when I tell them that I came back to live again. That doesn't make sense to a lot of people because people don't really understand near-death experiences. I understand that now. But what I learned about near-death experiences taught me everything about living. And basically what happened is that we are supposed to die a natural death. We're not supposed to die a traumatic death. We're supposed to die a slow death so that we can understand what life is all about. But in the process of... So this is a follow-up video to my Matrix videos from earlier. Just want to explain how I fell through the Matrix and how I started having the outer body experiences in the first place. I couldn't believe that I had been broken down so far and subjected to so much. I was in constant agony and pain. There wasn't a moment of peace or rest that existed for me. And so I started to chant, God, I want to be out this body. Please get me out this body. I want to be out this body. I hate this body. I don't want this body. I need a new body. I want to be out this body. Get me out this body. I want to be out this body. Only right if I tell you that you're in your matrix, how to free yourself from the matrix. The way to free yourself from the matrix is something called past life regression. It's where you go travel back or meditate through your past, through your memories of your life. And you go through and find memories that you've lost. And you look for them. You actually have to find them and look for them. Just by the Matrix Part 2. So, as I was saying, the Matrix is a equation where you want a certain outcome, so you put in all the different possibilities and you find the one that can create that outcome and you use that one. And if you want to, you can have a positive or a negative effect. So just like in math, you can get if you wanted to do the opposite, then you would do the opposite to get the negative effect. Matrices are when you take a bunch of different matrices, a bunch of different, boom, here the fuck we go. I've been trying to wait to the right moment to say it. But right now is the moment to say it. All that, you can't let a motherfucker know how you moving because a motherfucker hate to see you doing good. You got to keep all your success quiet. That time is over. That is for the non-believer. For my believers, for those who have faith in my God and the living God and his word and his promise, you should know that what he put together, let no man put asunder. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. When you are under God's rule, he will fulfill the promise. So let them know what God is doing for you. Show the world what God is doing to you. Give your testimony. Let them see your blessing. Let them see that love manifestation that you are bringing into existence from that. Love yourself. Let me reiterate my message from earlier about when you own and God is blessing you to be on, that you need to let the whole world know. Go read the Bible and look when Jesus healed and blessed people. He said, go out and tell the world about this blessing, about this healing. He didn't say, keep that healing to yourself. Don't tell nobody else because they might hate and pray for you to get back sick. No. When you is under God's kingdom, you got to let the world know God is blessing you. That's not something that you want to hide. You want to let them know so they can be under God's kingdom, so they can live blessed lives too. If you keeping that to yourself, either you don't want to see nobody else be blessed, or your blessing ain't coming from the best. Your blessing ain't coming from the Most High. Your blessing ain't coming from God. That's why you keeping that shit a secret, because a motherfucker can hate and block a blessing that wasn't given from the promise. So if you got it and God gave it to you, shout it out. Shout out a holy praise and thanks in his name. Love yourself. So I know people like, if your vibration is so high, why do you drop so low to address certain issues and certain people? This is the thing. When I came back with the mindset that no man will be left behind. I came back for the forgotten. I knew the people that I Inspired. I'm on my video shit today. Everybody looking for a savior, waiting on a savior to come back to the world. What if you are your savior? What if we all are our own? Good morning, IG. Got a little something I need to say. If me speaking about racial inequalities that African Americans face and the entitlement that other